It is him, and the week is closed. The weekly close here for the stock market, and we, as always, more or less always, is going to be looking into our favorite sector, uranium. I don't have much new-ish compared to the midweek update, but again, let's look at the charts here. It will be, I think, a short video. Nothing has changed. Looks fantastic. I think we did the no, I can't remember. Yeah, we did a different take the midweek actually with uranium, where we looked at moving averages. So check that one out. Different take, insanely strong bullish, nothing new under the hood. Okay, URNM. I mean, I only have a few stuff going on right now because as long as we're in this yellow uptrend here, I think it's fine. Again, at some point we will break down from that uptrend. And we'll have to consolidate a bit, but for now, very strong. Third weekly coming up nicely. And yeah, I made a post actually. If this is the flagpole, this is the 100% move. That means if this is a replica, we are going to see $200 URNM price. So, and we are at roughly at 50 now. So we could be in for a 4x move, which would make perfect sense given the previous history. I like a 4x move any day of the week. Yeah, that is really what it is. URNM, as mentioned, nothing much has happened here really, and yet still some. I think I will go down to the 1 hourly because there's so little data on the URNM. We did get above this bear flag here, a long bear channel, and we had that squeeze into the retest, and we're now back above again. So this is all looking like it's pointing to we are going higher for the juniors. Yeah, it is what it is. The weekly XLE against SPX, as we predicted, we are having some sort of bounce here at the neckline, and we will see if it holds. Definitely this pattern here is not the most ideal for energy against the SPX, but it is what it is, and we have now broken down here, and I think we will go all the way back up here to some sort of test of that big breakdown golden trend line here. But definitely, I think over the next at least 3-4 weeks, I think XLE will outperform the SPX as long as we are about here. I think we will get a bounce here. How high? We will have to wait and see. XLE against URNM. Same thing here. We got down to our level here, and we're getting tiny bounce here again. Let's see next week. But I do think we're in for some sort of retrace here. Again, XLE should outperform URNM, and I think URNM looks really good. So if XLE can outperform that over the next 4 weeks, all the big props to XLE actually, and we can get some sort of retrace here. But the trend is down. You can see the trend is clearly down, and URNM is going to outperform XLE in my view here, longer term still. So we're having lower lows and lower highs. That is the definition of a downtrend. I just noted here we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move. So it could actually be a bigger correction in favor of XLE against uranium. The good old URNM divided by the spot price. Nothing changed since last week. We're still, we're still, after the breakout and the flag down to the retest, we are still trying to see if we can gain some ground here for this ratio. Let's see where we end up. URNM against CRB, commodities, still smashing it big time after we have that breakout. I think we're going up to here for the 2021 highs. So yeah, again, the URNM is outperforming overall commodities. Lovely. URNM against Bitcoin. We're still holding this blue channel here. We're getting a bounce clearly. And if we break below, Bitcoin will actually do quite well, because I think, as mentioned at the start of the video, URNM looks like it wants to go higher. So if URNM wants to go higher, but Bitcoin is outperforming that, I think Bitcoin could be in for a decent move if that happens. But as for now, it still holds, it still stands. and hopefully we can grind higher here for URNM against good old Bitcoin. The weekly URNM against the Nasdaq. I want to show the daily because there are some technical stuff going on here that is quite textbook. We had that golden trend line here, break out into the highs of here, and then all the way down again. And now we're just squeezing here. Which way will we go? The momentum is still, the trend is your friend, right? So we have the trend up here, sideways action. So we should have more favor to the upside in this ratio. Again, URNM outperforming the Nasdaq. If we can clear this blue triangle and definitely getting above that high here, URNM will do insanely well against the tech sector. There's no doubt about it. And already now you can see here against the SPX, we had that big, huge channel taken out here, and we're in the exact same blue squeeze right there, pointing to a move higher, right? So again, against the SP 500, URNM looks insanely good. 30 weekly is really sharply coming up here again. We have the wind in our back for uranium. Beautiful. Last but not least, URNM is still outperforming gold. But if you check my video that I just did on the commodities, gold and silver looks like it really wants to make a statement here. Looks fantastic. Very close to some big breakouts. And if this happens, we are going to get that retest very quickly. And I think it will happen. Again, I cannot see a scenario where we will not retest such a, 13-year-long trend line, neckline getting broken without a retest. That's very rare in my view. And same thing for, again, silver. I think we'll get that retest. And this will not be the Uranium spot price going down the most. It will be silver outperforming, meaning silver will go up way more than the Uranium spot price. As I mentioned, very short video. Nothing new since Wednesday. Still, I think it looks fantastic. It really does. The uptrend is clear. I think we have this was the first wave from the 2020 lows into a huge wave 2 correction, and now we're going to wave 3 to go even higher in uranium miners. And looking at some of the miners itself, I think we did a midweek update as well on those on the US. Some of them are looking fantastic. Denison looks fantastic. Can I remember more on top of my head? Yes, I can. I think Mega Uranium getting above 0.42 will start a major move. Laramide, the same thing. So there are tons of the smaller ones that looks like it wants to go way higher as we speak. So overall, fantastic. So yeah, that is all I had for today. Short video. The weekend is here again. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys in the US. I hope you enjoy your day with your family, and you're having a nice extended weekend or holiday with some good food, some football, and yeah, you do what you do best. Drink some beer, all that good stuff. Have a great one, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.